Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Enlightened Fitness, where first we will play with a 10-minute follow-along workout, a high-intensity body weight interval training workout designed to help us forge the body of a tantric sex god. Then we'll play with a 26-minute guided meditation to help us cultivate the heart and mind of a Buddha. Yesterday, you'll note there was a copious absence of a new video of mine in your inbox. That's because yesterday I chose to practice active rest. What's active rest? Instead of doing a 10-minute high-intensity body weight interval training, I substituted for a brisk walk around the block for approximately 10 minutes. You gotta rest sometimes, but it's good for you if you have to rest to make it an active rest. So let's get right in there. As always, a workout has 5 elements. Let's take that back. 4 elements. Sorry, counting's new to me. Okay, you got your legs and lungs, you got your pressing, you got your core and cardio, and of course you have pulling. So it's my intention to have a lot of fun with today's variations on those themes. As always, our first circuit, our zero circuit, will be done slowly and smoothly as in an attempt with the intention of warming up our muscles. So that when we do circuits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we can be just spazzy and fun and carefree. And, of course, injury-free. So let's hit it. We're going to start with imaginary jump rope. Excellent for legs and lungs. And, of course, it emphasizes the calves. But these are compound movements, and everything connects to everything else. And of course, imaginary jump rope means you need no equipment and it's much tougher to trip. Our next exercise is going to be the dips. I want to make sure you can see what's going on. Do try not to get seasick. There we go. Now, beginning dips. Hands are on a flat surface like the couch or a coffee table. With your thumbs you point forward this way. Feet under the tush. That's beginning. Intermediate is feet under the knees. Advanced would be legs locked. Advanced level 2 would be legs locked on top of a chair. Now, if you've ordered any equipment off of the pulling page on the website, and by the way, remember, all the questions you have about the meditation and about the exercises are answered in the links below this video. If you don't see any links, find the, I'm trying to find it. Oh well, find the YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Give that a click or two. It'll take you to the YouTube dedicated page for this video. About an inch below the image, the video image, you'll see a button that reads Show More. You give that bad boy a click. It'll reveal a whole bunch of links and their explanations. Great. So, on the link that takes you to the pulling page, there's a piece of equipment you can get called the Ultimate Body Press, which is essentially a dipping stand. Today we're going to use that for 2 exercises. is this? No. Is it a fun variation to make life interesting? Yes. Now, I'm not sure if you can see this. Looks like you can. Excellent. So behind this I have the coffee table. Now, if I was as strong as I once was, I'd be able to do dips here, but all my weight is suspended on my hands. Sadly, I'm no longer that strong, because I have a central nervous system disorder and the universe has a sense of humor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest my feet on the coffee table to take some of the weight off my chest and shoulders and triceps and arms and make this more possible. Because when push comes to shove, it's better to do your exercises with full range of motion with lighter resistance than heavy resistance and crappy form. After all, we're not a bunch of mindless football players in high school trying to impress each other. That's just silly. So, and here we go. And of course that was great fun. That brings us to the core and cardio portion of this morning's workout. We're going to do something we do frequently, which is tabletop press. Once again, our thumbs press that way. They point that way, our fingers point that way. Thumbs point that way, fingers point that way. So our neutral position is the tabletop. I gotta adjust the camera here. Woof! Okay. It's a skewed dimension. It's kind of like a morning workout by Salvador Dali. Happily, there's no insects coming out of bodily orifices, because that's just impolite. Idiot! That was one of that was a frequent thing in Salvador's work. Okay. So, we're in the tabletop position, and we do what we normally do. This is fun. It's very awkward and challenging and great fun. For the fourth exercise, the pulling exercise, we're going to use the dipping brackets and give it a pull. Once again, when feet are under tush, that's for beginner. Feet under knees, it's intermediate. Legs locked, that's advanced. Here we go. In case you order this, you don't have to, but it sure is fun. I was able to order mine because of a generous donation I received last year. When you look at this piece, bad boy, you'll notice, come on, where is it? There it is. That one bar on the bottom is just black. The other one is black with a label. See, here's the label. The label always, so when you're doing the pressing, you face the label this way. When you're doing the pulling, your body's hanging over the label. And you say, well, what's the big deal? Well, there's a subtle angle in these handles, and it just works out better that way. I think the fancy word is ergonomically sound. Is that a fancy word? I think it's a fancy word. Oh, I can't spell it, so to me that makes it a fancy word. Okay, we know what we're doing. Let's get the Tabata timer that you can get from Amazon. And the link to help you do that's on the website. Or you can just follow along and use mine. Okay, We're following the minimal Tabata protocol, which is a 10 to 20 ratio. 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds extreme exertion. If we're going to do that for 20 rounds, which translates into 10 minutes. That's right, folks, just 10 minutes. So if we're going to have a 10-minute workout, no dilly-dallying, make it work, maximum effort. One of the nice things about doing bodyweight fitness is it's much tougher to hurt yourself. Is it impossible? No. We're humans. We're good at hurting ourselves. But the bodyweight fitness is really, really easy to do and difficult to harm yourself with. Okay, let's get ready to boogie. Okay, getting ready to do the dips. Very exciting. Okay. Let's get ready for the tabletops. This is, of course, the first circuit. Okay. Now, let's get ready for that pulling. Very exciting. Okay, second circuit. Okay. Dips. Tabletop leg lifts. Second circuit. Pull. Palms facing each other during this pull. Okay, third circuit. Springy jump ropes. Okay, let's do some dips. Okay, let's do some tabletops. This is the third circuit. Okay, fourth circuit, very exciting. Let's do some skip rope. Okay, let's do some dips. Okay. Let's do some tabletop leg lifts. Fourth set. Okay. Let's do some pulls with the palms facing each other. Okay. Here we go. Fifth circuit, final circuit. Make this one count. Skip rope. Imaginary. Okay. Let's do some dips. My dips are assisted. Don't feel bad if you have to do the same. Wow. Okay. Tabletop leg lifts. Fifth and final set. Make it count. Okay, final exercise, guys. We're doing pulls with our palms facing each other. It's a lot of fun. Okay, folks. I'm gonna take a minute to put my toy away. Unless I forgot something. Huh. I guess I forgot something. Okay. Do bear with me while I get myself all situated. Okay. Woof. Okay. So, today let's sit. And as we sit, may our feet, our legs describe a diamond. As always, the majority of our heads over our shoulders over our tush. Our tush supports the majority of our weight. Our goal is not for our knees to become limber, because our knees are designed to be a hinge, not a ball socket. Our hips are ball sockets. So if there's any relaxation that occurs, it's here in our tuchus, which is Jewish for ass. Woo! Water, beverage of choice. Okay. Today I intend to guide you on a 26-minute meditation. If that's too long for you, don't worry. On my 2 YouTube channels and on my website, I've got a whole bunch of workouts organized by how long the meditation is. And the first one is just 2 minutes. So if you feel that, if this is your first time watching, you feel 26 minutes is too much, don't worry, there's no shame. Do what you can, and then walk away, knowing that tomorrow you'll probably do even more. Please place your left hand in your lap, palm up. Please place your right hand in your left, palm up. Do not touch the thumbs. It's kind of like in Ghostbusters. Don't cross the streams! Okay. As always, all the different techniques of meditation can fall into 2 categories. Lama intellectual path of medicinal meditation, and Chokchen's mystic path of recreational meditation. Why do we call it recreational meditation? Because it feels so good. We start off, before we hit the medicinal meditation, we're going to start off with 4 sets of preparatory exercises. We're going to begin with concise alternate nostril breathing. Let's start with how long breath? Letting go. remember, we pull everything up. Our eyes are half masked. We are aware of our nose. Not single-pointedly, but it's still good to be aware. Our jaw is relaxed. Our upper row of teeth are no longer touching our lower row of teeth, although our mouth is still closed. The corners of our mouth pull up into a very subtle Mona Lisa smile. The tip of the tongue rests lightly upon the roof of the mouth, just behind the incisors. We're now going to explore the 4 phases of each breath. So it's going like this. Breathing in, holding breath, breathing out, pausing breath. All right, in through left, out through right. In through right, out through left. In through both, out through both. Now we're going to do a silent version of Po-Wa, transference of consciousness. Where crown wheel, letting go. Now we're going to focus on universal transference of consciousness and love. Through crown wheel, give great birth. Now we're going to turn our attention to a very simple version of Guru Yoga. Thanks for what? Chain Ray Zig. It may be easier to use the phrase kind Buddha instead of Chain Ray Zig. Kind Buddha, Thanks, teacher. Our fourth set of 4 contemplations help us to optimize our posture for bliss. Wide pull head, great Buddha. I'm sorry, kind Buddha. Kind Buddha, jaw relax. Where tongue tip, kind Buddha. Why grin now, kind Buddha? Now we come to the Lama Rim's intellectual path of medicinal meditation. We call this medicinal meditation because every time we say this in the following exercises, that's just a variable. We can place this with the word rage, or the word fear, or the word sad, or the word pain, or the word weak. Whatever challenge you have in your life can be put in the equation and will help you deal with it, and will help you spiritually profit from it. We begin the Lama Rim with the 4 exercises of renunciation. So let's say we're feeling pain. Let's play with pain today. Why pain not? Satisfy. Why turn from? Suffering's cause. Why karma be quite just? Why this chance be precious? I'm going to take a moment to adjust my legs. You might want to do likewise, but you don't have to. I'm going to put my right heel under my left thigh. I'm going to put my left heel under my right thigh. Majority of my weight still on my tush. Let's play with the 4 contemplations of compassion. Why take pain? Kind Buddha. Whoops, my mistake. Let's start with a different one. Why could each be kind mom? Why take pain, kind Buddha? In through nose, out through pores. Take pain smoke, give health light. Forgive me if I'm a bit shaky right now. I'm experiencing body tremors. It just goes to show you that no matter how sickly you are, it's possible to practice. Now let's play with the 10 contemplations of Buddha's wisdom of letting go. Where feel pain, letting go. Why pain not, satisfy. Why could pain never last? Why could pain not be me? Why could pain not be mine? Why could pain not be grasped? Why could I let pain go? Why would I let pain go? When will I let pain go? Kind Buddha, let pain go. This brings us to the 4 contemplations of love. Why could all be more than me? Let's try this again. Why are all more than me? Why give health, kind Buddha? In through nose, out through pores. Take pain smoke, give health light. That concludes Lama's intellectual path of medicinal meditation. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say my motor tics or my body tremors or my pain is all gone. But I will share with you that it is considerably more manageable. Is the purpose for performing the medicinal meditations to simply squelch whatever suffering we experience? No. It's to harness whatever suffering we experience and profit from it. There's always going to be stuff in our life that we find less than satisfactory. There's always going to be things that we want that we don't get when we want them. There's always going to be things we enjoy that we don't get to keep for as long as we'd like to. There's always going to be things we don't like, however subtle they may be, that we have to endure. But by using the medicinal contemplations, we can profit from them. And we can grow in our experience of renunciation, compassion, wisdom, and love. And that's the difference between a bodhisattva and a boob. What then is the difference between a bodhisattva and a Buddha? A Buddha is simply a bodhisattva who's gotten so good at the mental yogas of gratitude, awareness, love, and letting go that is able to practice them spontaneously, habitually, easily, and effectively. Now let's play with Chalk Chain's mystic path of recreational meditation. Yes, there's a fine art in wearing a skirt whilst not flashing one's students. Okay, let's begin with the extensive practice of alternate nostril breathing. How long breath? Letting go. Okay, let's explore the 4 phases of each breath. Breathing in, holding breath, breathing out, pausing breath. In through left, out through right. In through right, out through left. In through both, out through both. Left, right. Right, left. Both, both. And while doing that last exercise, you might have actually perceived your subtle energy centering, coalescing within your central channel. If not, don't worry, in time you will. Left, right. Right, left. Both, both. The test of the techniques of recreational meditation are not whether they come, which country they come from, or which language they were written down in, whether they were written in Pali, Sanskrit, or Bengali. The question is, hey, when you use them consistently and correctly, what results do they generate? That's the only test of the teachings. Well, what are the results we get, we receive, when applying the instructions enthusiastically, accurately, and consistently? Today we're going to play with Secret Wheel Tumo. Quick reminder, Secret Wheel is located about 4 finger widths below your navel, about a thumb's width before your spine. Don't get obsessive compulsive. You don't have to know the exact location. Your body already does. For the Secret Wheel version of the Tumo contemplations, we're going to squeeze tight the 3 lower doors. For a man, those are the anus, urethra, and perineum. For a woman, those are the anus, urethra, and vaginal orifice. While simultaneously using reverse breathing, wherein we gently pull the tummy in during each in-breath and gently relax the belly during each out-breath. Just assume that all the exercises to follow are going to be reverse breathing until I tell you otherwise. Seek is short for secret. Where seek wheel, letting go. Where seek ha, letting go. Where ha flame, letting go. Ha free. Seek flame stretch, out left soul. Seek flame stretch, out right soul. Seek flame stretch, up to nave. Seek flame stretch up to heart. Seek flame stretch up to throat. Seek flame stretch up to crown. Seek flame stretch, out left palm. Seek flame stretch, out right palm. Seek flame stretch, out through brow. At this point, we returned to standard breathing. We relax the 3 lower doors for the remainder of the session. Brow drop climb up to crown. Where crown wheel, letting go. Where crown Om, letting go. Om, free. We are now going to do 1 round of central channel yoga. We're going to practice this round using the tip elective. Crown drop sink down to throat. Throat drop sink down to heart. Heart drop sink down to nave. Nave drop sink down to seek. Seek drop sink down to tip. Let's take a moment to discuss what the hell I'm talking about. So, where is the tip wheel or the tip chakra? Tip in this context is short for sex tip. So if you are a woman, the sex tip chakra is a disc of light approximately the size of your thumbnail. It's black and it's perpendicular to your clitoris. In fact, the hub of the sex tip wheel, or the tip wheel, actually intersects the most sensitive point of your clitoris wherever it is that day. Some people, that changes every day. That's okay. Your energy system is very flexible. On a man, the sex tip is perpendicular to the most sensitive portion of your penis, typically about a thumb's width just back from the tip. Interesting observation in biology is that in mammalian fetal development, we all start off as girls. And then those of us, 9 times out of 10, those of us who were born to be boys, genetically speaking, our little embryonic bodies secreted extra hormones and a metamorphosis occurred. The clitoris lengthened and became a penis. The outer labia sealed and became the scrotal sac. The ovaries descended and became the testicles. The G-spot shifted back and became the prostate. So whether we like it or not, whether you're homophobic or not, or whether you're misogynistic or not, we share the same basic wiring that women do. Where tip wheel, letting go. Where tip bay, letting go. The bay is a one-syllable mantra known as a bija mantra. It's spelled, well, it can be spelled B-A-Y, or B-A with 2 dots over it if you want to be all fancy schmancy. It's black and approximately the size of a mustard seed. You don't have to visualize it perfectly. Your body already knows where it is. Where tip bay, letting go. Be free. Welcome to the union, or the Mahamudra, of bliss and openness. The ability to meditate upon this chakra and its bliss is integral if we're going to perform the sexual tantra meditations while enjoying a sexual favor or while participating in coitus. Don't worry, ladies. Tomorrow we'll explore the sex route, which you get to meditate on while you receive coitus. But that's another meditation for another day. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to dirty, dirty tantric meditation. Folks, it's fun to call it dirty, it's fun to call it naughty, but it's natural. We were wired for this. The question is not whether we are sexual beings. The question is, do we have the spiritual ambition to use our sexuality to increase our awareness, increase our realization of awareness and wisdom? Tip, drop, climbs up to seek. Seek, drop, climbs up to knave. Knave, drop, climbs up to heart. Heart drop climbs up to throat. Throat drop climbs up to crown. Where crown wheel, letting go. Where crown Om, letting go. Om free. Now, let's perform the last set of contemplations, known as the Mahamudra, or union of awareness and letting go. What feeling? Letting go. What hearing? Letting go. What seeing? Letting go. Noticing, letting go. This free. One of the chief benefits of the recreational meditations is they increase your physical, emotional, and spiritual resiliency, which in turn makes applying the medicinal meditations much more easy. At this point, you should be very mellow. How nice is it to be this mellow without any drugs, without any wine, without spending $100 on a massage? Pretty cool, eh? Let's untie the heart's knots. Please lace your hands behind your back. Open your chest. Twist to the left. Why give love? Letting go. Please reverse. Kind Buddha, give all love. Back to center. Let's release our hands. Let's lace them in front. Swing them out and over. Let's bend to the left. Why give peace? Letting go. Please reverse. Kind Buddha, give all peace. Back to the center. It's important to remember we're not praying to the Buddha to bless people with peace. On the in-breath, we're invoking the Buddha. The simple act of doing that is a source of good karma. On our out-breath, we are shaping or sculpting the intention that all beings be blessed with peace. That intention is fueled by the good karma we generated by invoking the Buddha. everything we say has an energetic spin. Sometimes negative, sometimes neutral, sometimes positive. Invoking a Buddha is positive. Calling someone a shithead, probably not as positive. That teaching fits under the heading of fun things to do with your mouth. Let's make our way into downward facing fetal position. That's also known as child's pose. Kind Buddha, give wisdom. One of the main things about invoking a Buddha's name is that it brings to mind the image of the Buddha. Obviously the sound of his invocation. And the teachings and the benefits of that Buddha's teachings. It's a very positive experience. Please sit in the lion pose, also known as the samurai posture. Please lace your hands behind your back. Please open your chest. Please drop your head. Please gaze up through your eyebrows at the wall or ceiling before you. What feeling? Letting go. What hearing? Letting go. What seeing? Letting go. Let's release the hands. Please cup the palms before the heart, twist to the left. Why give joy? Letting go. Back to center. Relax the shoulders. Let's not wear our shoulders as if they were earrings. Twist to the right. Kind Buddha, give all joy. Back to center. Let's assume the cat-cow asana while opening our jaw. Kind Buddha, give comfort. Okay, let's stand up. Let's place the weight on our balls of the feet. Place a settled bend in our knees. Thrust the hips forward. Let's lace our hands behind our tuchus. Let's open our chest. Let's drop our head. Roll the eyes up so you're gazing through the eyebrows towards the wall or ceiling before you. Noticing, letting go. Release the hands. Let's do 2 repetitions of 12 phase sun salutation, crafting a very positive intention to invest our good karma. By this virtue may I now accomplish the spontaneous, habitual, easy, and effective mastery of Buddha's mental yoga, of gratitude, awareness, love, and letting go. And now lead every living being without exception to this ground. May everyone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. May everyone practice skillfully and joyfully. May everyone accomplish Chenre Zig in this life, and then help many others do likewise. For truly that is the meaning of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. Let us conclude with 2 repetitions of Vietnamese-inspired bows. May I always be cared for throughout all my lives by the Buddha of compassion emanating as my kind teacher. And as such may I always enthusiastically and joyfully tread this excellent path praised by the conquerors. Well, my friends, that's it for this morning. I thank you for your time and your kind attention. I thank you for your enthusiasm to be your best, both physically, intellectually, emotionally, and even spiritually. I thank you for what donations you make, if any at all. Before you go, I wish to remind you to find the subscribe button, give that a click. Find the like and the share buttons, play with those as well. Make your way to your YouTube homepage, and under the button Manage Subscriptions, find either Lama Jigme or Tantric Sex God 1 and click the box so that you'll be able to receive email notifications every time I upload another video. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Om Mani Padme Hum. For those of you curious, there is a registration link below for the next series of weekly webinars. They begin Monday, the 7th of January. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.